Well, hello, my YouTube family. And he's preoccupied by the birds. But I'm sure he says hello as well. My YouTube family. 4 down, 1 more to go. That's all I have to say about that. But before I even go there, or go anywhere, can I just say that yesterday I got very experimental and I wanted some Chinese food. And I wanted to try a lo mein dish. I've never eaten lo mein before. I know it's Chinese noodles, but I've never tasted them before until yesterday. And I had me some chicken lo mein. Auntie. The only thing missing was some soy sauce, but guess what? I was eating and they gave me a portion. I don't know, maybe I ordered a large or something and I didn't realize. They gave me a portion. Obviously, I've got some more waiting for me for tonight's dinner. And I kept eating it. I said, it's missing something. It's missing something. I said, damn, soy sauce. That's what it's missing. Looked in the bag, looked in the bag, looked in the bag. No soy sauce. And I said, that's very odd because this place that I normally order Chinese food from is usually really good with packing on some sauces in the bag. When the food arrived and I opened the bag, I must have just not without thinking, took out the sauces and then took out the food and not realizing that the sauce was like pretty much half underneath the food. So needless to say, I'm going to eat the rest of my lo mein with some soy sauce tonight. Okay. I like lo mein. The next one I think I want to try is the beef. I think they have a beef lo mein and a pork lo mein. I may want to try both. Not at the same time, of course. But another winner. So instead of ordering chicken with garlic sauce all the time, now I can change it up a little bit. Okay. Okay. So let us do lips of the day. I've done a lip on this before. This is the Revlon lip gloss in Rosy Future, which is the dupe for something. I forget what it was. It's the dupe for a high-end lip gloss, I think, but I have totally forgotten what it is. And obviously I've used up quite a bit because it's like down to here now. So there, I think it's the dupe for Fenty Gloss Bomb, I think, if I'm not mistaken. Anti-Way, which I have anyway, so. But I had this way before Fenty came out. So yeah, it's old. Doesn't smell funky, so it's good. Kind of on my lips were better, which I've been doing a lot of, I think. There it is. It's a, I don't know why they call it Rosy Future. I mean, it is sort of semi-pinkish, but it's got a touch, like a hint of mauve in it. So that is Rosy Future Revlon lip gloss. So that's it. That's all, people. The blush I'm wearing, you could barely see it. Maybe I should pack it on a little bit more. Is my Sunset Passione. Hello. I haven't worn that in a minute. But, well, why should I? Again. Mask. Woo. Just that little touch. Just that little touch of color is everything. Oh, my goodness. I mean, I do sometimes try to put blush when I'm getting dressed, when I'm putting on my makeup, even though I know damn well what's the point. But, you know, a little flush here and there doesn't hurt anybody, regardless of the fact of whether it's behind a mask or not. So there you have it, people. I know my videos have been quite dull as of late, but there really is nothing going on work-wise. Oh, wait a minute. Wait just a moment. I did receive another package. I don't even know what the hell this is. So if you want to stick around, I don't know how long it's going to take me to open the damn thing, but let's see. Like I said, I ordered so much that now I don't remember what I ordered. Of course, I can always go to the Amazon site to see what got delivered. Oh, okay. Yet another one. This is, I don't know if y'all can see that. No, you can't see it. It is my Glossier Skin Tint. And at least this one is a little bit closer to my shade. It might be a little light, but here it is. Oh, it's just as liquidy as the Face and Body, which they did say that it was. It's kind of like a dupe for the MAC Face and Body. Well, now I got both. Surprise, surprise. So there we go. I got my Glossier Skin Tint. I've got my MAC Face and Body. I've got my Max Factor Skin Luminizer. I've got my L'Oreal Age Perfect Radiant Foundation. When though? During the fall and winter months, I am going to be breaking out on some new stuff. Y'all just don't know. It says shake, then smooth over moisturized skin with fingertips. Blend upward and outward for sheer coverage and instant dewiness. We do love that word. Yes. Okay. Face and Body, dewy. Glossier, dewy. L'Oreal Age Perfect, dewy. Max Factor Skin Luminizer, not so much. But okay, it is what it is. I can always mix it with a lot of things, apparently. Oh, sorry, boo-boo. I done stepped on his tail. Now he's going to be mad at me. Yes, I know. I said I was sorry. I am sorry. Mwah. Okay, I think I'm forgiven. Right? Well, I don't know if that's a curse or not. But anyway, so that's it. That's all, people. There really is, like, nothing to talk about. Wait a minute. Hold on. Sit down. Oh, I forgot to mention that I think, I don't know, this eye right here needs a little bit more help. But this one's looking nice and covered up. This one needs a little bit more work. I guess this is a deeper, darker circle. I wore this, the full coverage concealer, way too dark. So what I do is I put this one on first, and then I put my regular concealer on top. And it kind of, it kind of did the job. Well, it did the job for this eye. This eye needs a little bit more work. I don't know what's going on. Is there such a thing as one eye or one, well, they say that you're not really evened out. Like your body is not a perfect symmetry. That's what they say. Like one arm is really longer than the other arm. One eye is bigger than the other eye. So I've been told. Anyway, this deep set here obviously is deeper than this deep set here. There he goes with the oh, you just know right now. He is pissing me off. Okay, so anyway, this is not a bad concealer at all. It's got the perfect, the right amount of thickness to actually cover the dark circles, but the shade I bought is too dark. It's like putting a dark circle cover on top of dark circles. It's the shade of my dark circles, if that makes any sort of sense. So I'm not disappointed because this comes to the rescue, but at least this is like the base. So it does the covering of the actual dark circle, and then this covers the base of it covers the shade of the base, which is the concealer. I'll get it right eventually, people. I'll get it right eventually. It's a nice full coverage concealer. There it is. I don't know what possessed me to buy this shade, because I think on Amazon it didn't look this dark. I should have gone a shade lighter. But thankfully it wasn't, it's not, I'm not breaking the bank, it's NYX. So there I go. I'll just work with the both of them. And this one looks really nice. This one needs more work. I need this one to look like this one, and then I'll be fine. Working on it, people. Working on it. All right. Did anybody see Real Housewives of Beverly Hills last night? Was it Beverly Hills? Yeah, because tonight is New York. This whole obsession of Denise may or may not have slept with Brandy. At this point, it's like, and well, so she's acting guilty because she's always like frightened that something's going to be said and her children are going to see. But excuse me, Denise, you have said things on your own that nobody has forced you to say about how long your husband is and this, and that. You've said that upon yourself. So other stuff coming out with you may or may have not slept with Brandy. Why? Why are you all of a sudden misprotective? That's the thing I don't like about her. I like Denise. I actually like Denise. But boo-boo, you can't be playing both sides of the fence here. One minute you want to be Miss Proper Mom, and then the next minute you're talking about how long your husband is. And you don't think your children are going to see that? And this whole bravo, bravo, bravo nonsense, that's not going to work either, apparently. Because you think that's going to stop production? I think they're onto your game. They didn't stop nothing. Kept on filming. So you're acting guilty. Whether you really are guilty or not, that's on you. Brandy is a shit stirrer. That's just who Brandy is, which is why I don't like her. She's, dare I say it, she is trailer trash, but trailer trash with money. Yeah, you got money now, I guess. And obviously you need more if you had to come back on Real Housewives of Beverly Hills. You obviously need more money. And I guess the only way to do that is if you've got to come up with a story. And I guess the big ooh la la story is that you slept with Denise. We're not, at least for me, I am not surprised about Brandy coming out with, these bombs, because that's what she does. She likes to upset other people. She likes to upset other people's lives because apparently she doesn't have one. And when she does have one, she's either drunk, falling on the floor, drunk. I'm talking like real trailer trash. That's what I call her. I mean, I'm sorry. I may sound judgmental, but that's how she comes across to me. You are a trailer trash person who just happened to be on television and making just a few ducats. You richer than me by far. I'm almost certain. But that doesn't change the core of who she is. And she's, you can dress up trailer trash. It's still going to be trailer trash. And that's how she comes across to me. So we'll see how far this goes. because it's supposed to be an explosive season. I guess this is supposed to be the explosion of her sleeping with Denise. Brandy sleeping with Denise. Whether it's true, whether it's not. Sometimes sometimes Denise acts like it's true, and then other times she's claiming that it's not. So I don't know. I don't know. Wait until Aaron finds out. As for Aaron, I ain't too fond of him either. So, and what is happening with Dorit? What is happening with her? Like, they're in Rome, Italy right now. Okay, you speak Italian. I'm happy for you. You sound great. As a matter of fact, I like when she starts speaking Italian. It's very impressive. Why did you bring your entire glam squad? You got the girls waiting down at the dinner for you. You taking hours and hours to glam yourself up. Why? Who are you trying to impress? Who are you impressing? Everything that she's wearing is Versace, 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 Versace. Ooh, I'm happy for you. You can afford Versace. She's got to have the entire glam squad with her. Erica is the same way. I like Erica more than I like Dorit. Dorit is like every single evening that they go out, everywhere they go, she has to have the best of the best of the best. Y'all walking in a park. That's all you're doing. You're walking in a park. Why you got to be glammed up to walk in the park? Your hair's got to be done a certain way. Your makeup's got to be done a certain way. You've got to be wearing the Versace label from head to toe. I don't understand. Somebody needs to explain it to me. I mean, Erica is the same way, but Dorit, last night she took it way over the top. I mean, Erica was ready faster than Dorit was. And Erica had a whole Marilyn Monroe vibe going. You know what? I can understand they're from Beverly Hills and they got to keep up with the Beverly Hills lifestyle, I suppose. But there's keeping up with the lifestyle, and then there's just looking like a clown after a while. Now she's borderline clown, at least to me. Because why? Do you own a modeling agency? I don't even think models. I mean, they dress up like that, but just to take pictures, because that's their job. She's obviously taking a whole bunch of selfies herself, but like, I don't get it. I don't. Who is she trying to impress? Are we supposed to, every time she walks into a room? After a while, it got really annoying. I got annoyed with her. I am annoyed with her. I'm just, girl, you're doing too much. It is way, way too much. I thought Erica was over the top at one point. Like, was it last season or the season before? When she was going to a dinner dressed like a China girl? Like, she had the whole China girl thing going, but with a blonde haircut, a blunt cut, bangs, and that was a little over the top for me. And she was dressed all in plastic, like her clothes were like plastic, leathery, a lot over the top for me. Dorit upped that yesterday. I didn't think that could be possible, but yeah, she did. And the whole we're going to dinner thing, and then everybody turns their attention to Denise. And then they just like target her because of this whole Brandy situation. Is there anything else not to talk about? There's nothing else to talk about. There's no new movie y'all have seen. There's no new celebrity that you bumped into. Everybody has to talk about her sleeping with Brandy. That's the whole topic of. I guess that's the whole topic of the season. That's the whole season. And then tonight, which I'm not going to be surprised, tonight is Real Housewives of New York. What are they going to do? drink some more, get drunk, argue, apologize to each other, drink some more, get drunk, argue, apologize to each other. It's just a, like, New York has nothing going on. Nothing going on. But I'm still watching. I'm one of them faithful watchers. I will bitch and moan about the show, but that doesn't mean I'm going to stop watching the show. Until it takes me to a point where I really can't watch it anymore. That's been known to happen. So, any of you watching out there, any of you Real Housewives watchers out there, let me know what you thought about last night's episode with the Beverly Hills chicks, because it was a bit with Dory. I mean, the producers are trying to tell her, yeah, the girls are waiting for you downstairs. And she's constantly going, they are. And the producer's like, Am I that late? Am I really late? Am I really late? Bitch. Put on another layer of lip gloss. Why don't you? It's too much. It's too much. They're unrelatable. I don't relate to these women. I watch them, but I can't relate to any of their lifestyle. Even New York. I relate to the fact that they're in New York. I'm in New York. I'm in Queens. They're in hoity-toity Manhattan. They can afford Manhattan. Only rich people can afford Manhattan. That's it. I'm in Queens, but at least I'm in the same state. I'm in the same state they are, so I can relate to New York. I can relate to New York. Beverly Hills. I've seen Beverly Hills. I've been to California. I've seen Beverly Hills. We did the whole, tour of Beverly Hills and on all of that. All I can do is just ooh and ah. You can't relate, not nay one single bit, unless you live that particular lifestyle, which I do not. Lord knows I do not. Would I like to? Sometimes yes, sometimes no. Because it's all about always constantly keeping up with the Joneses. And that gets boring and tiresome after a while. So-and-so got a new Ferrari. I have to get 3. So-and-so's got a new Bugatti. I've got to get 5. What? Okay. So, yeah. So that's it. That's all. This is Lips of the Day. Let me know what you thought about the lips. And let me know what you thought about the shows. The show, because tonight is New York, and I suppose I'll talk about that tomorrow if I remember. Tomorrow's Friday, people. Thank you, sweet Jesus. That is all I can say about that. So, Lips of the Day. My Glossier came. Very happy. Very, very happy. Okay. And my NYX. Well, that came yesterday. But it came. And I'm going to try to work with it some more. I'm still going to try to work with it. Yes. And that's it. That's all, people. I have nothing else to say. Everything is like this at work, which I like very much so. Queen of Darkness, she got jokes. She got jokes. Because tonight, I said, like I do every night, I open the door and I peek my head in and I say, good night. And she goes, good night, Nancy. She's always saying something. She goes, good night, Nancy. Don't forget to come back tomorrow. I busted out. Because it was just the way she said it. It was funny as hell. And it took me by surprise. I started to crack up. It wasn't one of those fake laughs. It was it came from the gut laugh. And I said, yes, I will definitely be here tomorrow. It was just the way that it came out. I didn't see her because she was in her office. So I just peeked my head in. Not in her office, but I peeked my head in to the other side of the room. to let everybody know that the front desk is going to be closed. Shut down. 5 o'clock, boo-boo, I'm out. Okay, I'm gone. So, there you go. I've been on Queen of Darkness's good side, and I would like to remain there until the end of the year and moving forward after that. So just as long as I come in, I do my job, I do it well, no incidents, no accidents. Everything is copacetic. Let's keep it that way, shall we? Let us keep it that way. That is all I have to say about that. Okay, well, now that's it. Now that's all. This is Lips of the Day. You know, it is what it is. Lips of the 5 minutes, 10 minutes, 25 minutes, whatever. I'm going now. I love you. I love my YouTube family. Hit me up. Let me know what you think about everything that I said. Whoever has Glossier, please let me know what you think about it. And I will talk to you tomorrow. 4 down and 1 more to go. Okay? I love you. Mwah. Bye now.